I'm back. Another week, another stream. Oh, my. Sorry. Good day, everybody. I am back. Back with another stream. We're streaming again. We're streaming the usual. Or am I? Maybe. Nah, we'll look at it. We will take a look at what we have first. Then we might reconsider what we're doing. Right, so we have some vocalization happening. We have all of this. Yep. Lovely stuff. Right. Right, should load these in real quick. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Lovely time. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I remember now. I added a rule somewhere back here. Where do we have it? No. Alright, here we go. This rule. And I never really, how shall I say it? I never really thought about it until, well, we got this word. This is the only word where pa appears. Where the uvula stop actually manifests itself. So yeah, that was a little oopsie. Here's the rule on there. It's 9th generation. Very innovative period in the language's history. So yeah, I didn't really think about that. So that's an oopsie, but I'm fine with keeping it. Because generally it's, well, how do I say it? It doesn't interfere with anything, and in fact it makes it so that, well, we have more of a contrast than we did before, so I'm feeling like I should keep it, because I think it's nifty. That does mean we'll have a single uvula here. So actually, I might reconsider having it, though I will not just remove it. I think that's not really that interesting. Instead, I'm going to do something that can base on a real language I happen to know some details of, and that happens to be Farsi in this case, in which the loaned phoneme qa from Arabic becomes variably either a ga or gha or gha. So I think I'm going to do the latter and have it just go to gha, because, well, I have precedent for it, so I can do it. That's my argument. I don't know. I don't feel like I need much more of a reasoning. Hold on a second. So, what happens if I do this? No. Computer says no. Okay. Do this instead. Also doesn't like it. Right, we have to we have to separate all the merged ones, and I'm pretty sure that's actually the only one. Oh wait, no, these are two. I think those are it though. I hope, at least. There we go. I think seems like it's not changed anything particular. Now we can leave that. It's not that important. Oh, I will merge this stuff. That upsets me. There we go. So, actually, why did I move them? I didn't need to move them. Well, I'm still gonna keep it like that because it's nice to have some space. So somewhere in the history of this language, we should have a r appear. And since this happens after this, I find it interesting if we have the r develop from k somewhere later. Preferably not somewhere where the intervocalic changes take place. Hold on though. We do have re still be there. Actually, where did the nasal go here? I forgot. Right, okay, that's where. Okay, then, actually, hold on. Since it's, at least for now, phonemic here, should I? It's a good question. What should I do here? Just a second. Cool. Okay, nice. Very well. Anyhow, I'm wondering if we could do it in the 15th generation? Because, like, it would then preempt this by a little bit. So we would have a r phoneme pretty definitively relatively early on. So I'm wondering if I do that, maybe, possibly. Yes, no. I'll do it. We'll do it. 15th generation gets a little more action. Wait, nearly forgot. Nearly did an oopsie. Nearly goofed it up. Ugh, details, details. Alright, so we'll just have this. Nope, shit. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Becomes. And then we. What are you doing? Just nothing very elaborate. It just explains itself. Simple as. So right, that's so what's that after voicing 4W disappearing. So here. So path to right. I will use the Arabic terms because I find them nifty. So well, that's just that's the wrong symbol. There we go. Simple change. Now we have ra. Yes. Ooh. Also, that would technically, I think, fully Gemini make it would make the Geminate yes, the velar nasal geminate would now be phonemic because it doesn't contrast with what's it called? Because you can have intervocalic that does not come from or from g. So you have so it would be basically fully phonemic now, which is cool. But I don't think we should keep that for a long time. So hold on. Actually, no. Yeah. And length. Right, can't observe it when we don't have any words with it. So I'm going to do some reduplication here just real quick. That was actually pointless, I just realized, but hey ho, I did it. There we go. But now that we have introduced an asymmetry into the system, we need to fix that because that's quite simply not very usual. Like, not all systems have to be fully symmetrical, but you will generally find that most phonemic inventories prefer to be symmetrical rather than not. Because, you know, the human brain likes things organized and neat. You know, as a means to reduce the need for thinking. Because we are already burdened enough. So making things more complicated than they need to be, well, it's not always grand, is it? Though, well, it's not like what we have made here is not complicated. It's not at all not complicated. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm chewing. Now my mouth is coated in sugar. wash that down with some more sugar. Great. So, I think this language is very nice, but it is still lacking in what? Well, closed syllables. We have some, but we need more. So you know what I think? I think we should make something with the here. And in this instance specifically, I want to delete vowels after the long velar nasal. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe we delete unstressed vowels before short nasals in general. Interesting. And then we degeminate the long geminate velar nasal. Maybe not, actually. That sounds a little strange. What if we just resolve this? We've had these for a long time, these clusters. Oh, and right, this shouldn't be here anymore, by the way. These two should be gone. So, we just... There we go. Well, actually, we would have the left. Sorry, I'm silly. We didn't delete that cluster, so we can still keep with that. Actually, one thing we've done, though. This step technically... No, wait. This step technically makes it so that... Well, nope, not here. Makes it so that we have something that actually technically breaks vowel harmony, which I don't know if I'm happy with that. I might think that's a little... No? I don't know if I'm 100% on board, in essence. I think I have a solution, but I am not certain. And I think what I would do is probably just do another set of vowel harmony again, essentially. Though this time I'm going to keep roundedness around, which will make the system a little more complicated, which makes it a little more interesting, in my opinion. But I might change that, to be honest. I don't know. It is a good question of what to do. Actually, right, I was thinking about that, actually. Maybe we should do that instead. I've been thinking about translation. I've mentioned that before, and I think I'm interested in doing it. One problem, though, actually, generally, is we are still lacking a lot of vocabulary. And I believe that we might need... Well, some obvious words to add would be like father, mother, brother, sister, and daughter, son. Like, family terms. Because I know no language that does not have those words. So I feel like we need those. I just don't know what to do to create those, to be honest. Good lord. What do we do? Actually, I feel like we should do some of that translation first. Because that will encourage us to make up some terms. And first, another thing though, is what to translate. I'm feeling a little more like, epic poetry of some kind. I like that stuff. It gives you some, it gives you real historical flavors, you know what I'm saying? So I think I want to do that. Ooh. I just realized this was a thing I did. That means you technically have her into vocality. There wouldn't be phonemic, would it? No. Interesting. Actually, one weird thing I should probably change about this is why I have it in this order and not the opposite. Because these are doing it in that order. And these don't match with these. It's like these are voiceless, all of them, and these are all voiced, so I don't know why I have those in proximity. Whatever, that's a detail. I don't need to think about that, really. Still. What to do? What to translate? What about a simple thing like, let's see here. Just, I am hungry. That's like a simple thing. That's a thing you can find in every language. All of them have a way to say this, obviously. Otherwise, well, you're not human if you're not hungry. Okay, maybe you can be hungry, or rather not hungry, and still be human. I suppose, but still, it's not. Most people are hungry at some point in their lives. Sorry, just a moment there. I am hungry. That's a present. And as an English or like Germanic language speaker, it might be intuitive to say, we use I and then to be and the present tense and then have a word for hungry. That's nice and good, except most languages would not use to be, because to be is a state of like being, as in I am that thing. Like it equates one with the other, and that's not actually something. I'm pretty sure any language other than like, yeah, no, I don't think any language I've studied does that, except English and Swedish, which when I speak natively, the other, I have to learn because this welcome to the world. This is how we work. So I find it way more common that you phrase it as I have hunger, because it's not something you are, it's something you possess. It's a state you are in, you are feeling. So I think that might be better. So we wouldn't use claw, we would use klar instead. So then, well, anyways, we need the first person pronoun. That's a good starting point. I wonder, maybe we use the reflexive too, because no. Well, no. Why would you use that? It's not. I have myself hunger. That would be. Well, I mean, it sounds kind of plausible, but nah. We're doing just that. We're just using I. So that. And then we have the word for to get, which is no to have, which is klar. I don't think that changes either from the point we are standing right now. So yes, klar it is. That klar. That klar, and then we need the present tense marker and the imperfective because it's still ongoing. So klår nu. Oops. moved on to the wrong screen for a second. We do that, and then remove these, and then that. Wait, yes. And since that's all back vowel harmony, it's again blah. And since there was no marker there that indicated that that was a, what's it called? Emphasized vowel, it will be tlotlanu. In the older form, though, I think it's tlotlanu in the more modern form. We will see, though. Ta tlotlanu, tlanu. I'm sorry, I have to pronounce that stuff properly as well. I find it to be important. Otherwise, it will just be, you know, not what you're making. And that would just be sad. Now we need a word for hunger, and that's the hard part, because I don't think we have one of those words. So that's bad. We have belly and intestines, but that doesn't say hungry. We could use empty? Or do we have empty? I don't think we have empty. Well, that would be an adjective, and we don't have adjectives either. That's curious. Compound words. Emptiness. Ooh, wait, hold on. We have the word to lose. Oh. Maybe we can use that instead. Ooh, hold on. Oh wait, I'm thinking now. Maybe create a compound. We have to break, and this might say something like my stomach or my intestines are broken, and that is to mean that, well, yeah, they're empty, they're broken. You're hungry, essentially. I wonder if that would be natural, though. Actually, maybe you should look at, where is it? Concepticon? No, that's not it. Which one is it again? It's clicks, I think. Can we... I hate how they formatted their website. I'm sorry, it's kind of fucking strange. Concept. Name. Hunger. Oh. Linked famine. Linked thirst. Linked blue. What? Okay. Oh, please, what is this? Nope, not that. Linked divorce command. What? Okay. Actually, maybe I see how that could possibly be the case. That one is a little stranger. That's odd. But interesting. Fome? I know Italian fame. I'm intrigued by the way these things work. Is it German? It's just Hunger. Thing. Fan? Is it fan or fam? I assume it's fan. But I could not tell you if that's correct or not, because I don't speak French, thankfully. Concept list. As I said, I find this form this website takes very strange. Right, but still. Wait, hunger linked with wood? Why? Linked with darkness? I kind of see why. Burning? That kind of makes sense. Do we have a verb for to burn? I don't think we do. And I don't expect that. Wait, I have a word for hunger. I'm stupid. And hell, we don't even need this then. Though it would be interesting if I am hungry. Right, it's not a transitive verb. So I wonder if we don't have a way to distinguish transitives and intransitives. I am very silly that I missed I missed that we had a verb for to hunger already. Me being silly, forgetting what I've done. Me being a dummy. Alright. Hold on, that was a... Alright, that's not stressed. Okay, so it would be... Okay, so it's... Yep, okay. So it would actually just be this. In the older form, though. In the more modern form... Well, actually, I'm pretty sure you'd still have the... Except you just remove the diacritic there, so it's that. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure the sound... They would actually remain essentially the same in the modern form. Datlomonu. Datlomonu. I think is at least the correct translation of such a simple phrase. Again, it's a very... We have a very light vocabulary, so finding exact things you could use to translate is sometimes not very difficult. Or sometimes, well, in this case it was retardedly easy, and I'm just stupid for not noticing. Right. What else could we translate? That's a question. A question that I have not got another answer for immediately. Ooh! We don't have interrogatives. We don't have a way to form questions. That's a real huge one. Huh. Like, we have a negative, but we don't have, currently at least, have a form of the word that means. Huh. Wow, okay. How do we fix this? How do we do questions? Because we could go the more modern Germanic route and have it be conveyed through word order. However, that's a strange way of doing it, and most languages in the world, as far as I recall, don't do that, so I don't think we should either. What else is there we could do? Well, that is the most... I think I've asked this before. I think I actually said I wanted to have it be done with tone intonation, which is relatively common, like Italian does it, for example. I think... No. Did Zulu do that? I don't think it did. No, I don't think it did. No, it did. It did it through a particle, which is the most common way I've found it be done. It's done in Japanese. It's done in Finnish. Actually, funny, Japanese and Finnish have basically the same form of questioning particle, sort of. It's not exactly the same. They are different, obviously. Hold on, let me quickly just show you, because in like Finnish, you have we have like say the form olen, which means I am, or maybe more importantly, we would probably not ask what we are. We probably know that. Olet. That means that means you are. And then we actually no. Oh no, I'm being stupid. It's go. It's go in Finnish. But still, it's kind of similar to Japanese. And we'll have it like this. And then we have ga, which is pretty funny. Both use K's. That's probably actually, yeah, that's definitely been noticed before. I know that's a relatively common thing in Eurasia, apparently, to use K for questions. But still, I think that stuff is cool. I'm gonna think actually, would you have a word with because I just want to show up Finnish vowel harmony. Gosh darn it, do I have any verbs? No, hold on. Kahviko. No, that's just a funny construction in general, though. Because like you expect I just want to say kahviko is really funny. It means it basically means do you want coffee? But like this is like ko is a particle that you add to verbs, really, mostly. So having it on a noun in kahvi, which you know, coffee, it's kind of funny that you do that. I find it funny because like Finns drink a lot of coffee. If you didn't already know, they drink a lot of coffee. So just having that as a word form just speaks to that so well. I find I just love that, to be honest. It makes me happy. Sorry, we are getting distracted, or rather, I am getting distracted. You're not, contributing because you're not here. So instead, let's do something else and translate something else. Ooh. Can I translate the famous line from Caesar? I came, I saw, I conquered. Wasn't actually actually was it a Caesar? I might be mistaken on that. I think it's probably up in the air like most quotes from history. But I really wonder if I have the words for that, because it's not really something you expect. Like, I came, like I arrived. How do we say that? I don't know. I guess to meet. I came, and then, well, to see, to be demoted, to like, to listen, to drink, to climb, to have, to hide, to see, to know, to walk, to grow, to run, to strike, to swim, to spare, to breathe, to fight, to lose, to see. Yes, we have it right here. Ri, or ri, ri, ri. Ri, 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 ri. God damn it. Voiceless trills are so difficult. But right, we do have see. And conquer, we don't have a word for. But we do have to take, I think. What was that again? To have. To get. Right, do we have a... We don't have that. Hmm. Hmm. That's a good one. Okay. Actually, hold on. I need to take a quick break. I will be back real shortly. Wait. Actually, let's do the thing again. It's 36. Funny. There we go. Well, everyone gets the message. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. As I promised, I always keep my promises, except when I break them. Actually, wait, that's not the right way to do that. There we go. Now everything is in order. Beautiful. The world is a lovely place. Alright, so. Well, I don't like these, actually. I'm thinking I want to do something with these in a second, but first, we're gonna do another translation. What up? Sorry, interruptions. So. Music first and all foremost. Ooh, Trench Crusade OST. Yes, yes, lovely, lovely. Trench Crusade is cool, by the way. You should try it. It's a cool game. It's janky, though. Be prepared. Yeah. It's not Slav jank. It's Finn jank, which is different. Hold on. I may have made a tiny mistake. Yes, that's my mistake. It's how you write it. It's like that. There we go. Actually, yeah, it's supposed to be a aw. There we go. There we go. Everything is in order. Energy drunk. Yeah. What are we going to translate next? Right, I did want to translate that. Yeah, I remember now. We have to quote Caesar. Gaius Julius Caesar himself. And we need to find... I came, I saw, I conquered. How do we say I came? Well, that's a good question. The walk verb is one, but I think I like meet to little more, actually, to translate to come. So I met... Well, actually, when weedy wiki. That's how you spell it. There we go. Weeny weedy wiki. There we go. And that means I came. It's a past event, probably far past, seeing as it was written after it happened. So remote past perfective, probably. This, I completed it. So this is a M low vowel. So nah. So na ma namma. Also, yes, I should capitalize. Namma 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 namma. Then what next? I came, I saw. Well, that one's also easy. Where's I see? Here it is. Ri. Ma. And I am leaving out the first person pronoun in this case, even though it would probably be appropriate to have it there, at least at the beginning. So tanamma. Actually, it's not even ta. It's ta. So it should be ta. Ta. Ta nomma. Rim. 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 Yes, it is. Ah. Nope. Don't get stuck. Alright, so ta nomma. Rima. Rima. And last one is I conquered, which is something like I took or I something of that sort. And we don't have to take. Hold on. Uh-huh. Ooh. You know, to have. Ooh. What if. Wait, to carry. Actually. Well, nah. To get. Yeah. What's take is. Yeah, from. Maybe we just. Yeah, maybe just get is good enough, to be honest. So. So. Go. Ma. I try to resist saying when it's umlaut a, but it's not it's ah. So tanamma, rima, guamma. Wait, it's not even num. God damn it, I mispronounced it. Tanamma, rima, guamma. I think is how you should say that. If I can, if I've got my pronunciation down. So, even if that isn't it, we'll leave it at that for now. Now, one last thing, actually. I want to quote probably the only thing I truly know for real. Not that there will be bloodshed, but I think therefore I am. The only thing I truly 100% know to be true. That is interesting, though, because we don't necessarily have a word for therefore. We do have, I think, we have a word for to think. I hope, at least. We have a word for to know, which is kind of perfective, I think. Though, actually, hold on. Speaking of which, if that is a verb, if to get, well, actually, I conquered. Yeah, I guess that would be sort of perfective. Though, actually, let's look. No, we'll leave it at that for now. I will go back to it once we've done this, I think. So, right, do we have a word for to have? I think. I didn't think I had that. No, I'm pretty sure I just said that, in fact. I'm very forgetful. So I think the best way to translate that then might be to take the word for. What was it? I think. Oh, yeah, I know. And then one imperfective. I'm in the process of knowing, which is like actively knowing something, which is kind of like thinking, if you think about it. But is it though? Let's look that up on here again. No. No something. Ooh. Links to understand, to learn, to hear. That's a start. Though, to believe, to know. Interesting. It is not very closely related to these, actually. And it seems a lot closer to understand. That one's... Yeah, that one's pretty reasonable. But we don't have a word for to understand, I don't think. No. That would be... That'd probably just use to know and have those be the same word. So that one's making kind of a lot of sense. To learn, we also don't have, I believe. No. Then to hear. We have a word for to hear. Well, what was it? There it is. Chi. Yeah. Chi. Though actually, we should do think first. To think and believe, having those be the same. And it is not the same in this case, though. To guess being one. To remember. To mind, just as a word, I guess. Alright. Idea, conceive, believe, know, see, count, thought, suspect, seem, want. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Cogito ergo sum. Actually, let's look at the etymology. Cogito ergo sum. Cogito ergo sum. Okay, better Latin. Also, this is wrong, by the way, but I am not the Latin expert. I just happen to know this because I listen to people who do know about these things a lot more than I do. Written as Je pense donc. Wait, how the fuck do you pronounce this? I hate French. Je pense donc je suis. I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. Again, I don't like French. I don't know French. But yeah, cogito ergo sum is cooler, so I'm going to go with that. So let's look into this. Let's look into the etymology here, because that's... Ooh. Gone. Which I believe is from the preposition con. Alright. And agito. Oh. Act. With frequentative. That's an interesting compound. So, essentially, with with them. So basically, I mean, I guess it means I frequently. Hold on, how do we say that? With frequent action. Which sounds really weird. I am. That's. Hmm? Ergo is, yeah. Hence, therefore, yeah, that one's kind of given. And son being, first person, singular, copula, in the present tense. Yeah, that's a given. This is an interesting compound word. I don't. I think that is a little too much of a stretch for me to create a word like that from the things I have at the moment. But I think I might just take something from this. I think. That, I think therefore I am. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to use to know. It's a little weird, I suppose. But I am in the process of knowing kind of sounds like I'm thinking, does it not? So I think I'm going to do that. And once again, there we go. Da. Da. I think. And then we have to know. Nga. Or nga. Da. Nga. And then we have to add the present imperfective. Clonu. Clonganu. And now we have to actually, this is the harder part. Therefore, we have no word for therefore at all. We have no, I don't think we have anything like it even. I might think we could have something from, but we don't have a word for from. Or to. This is a questionable one. To get. To have, to hide, to kill, to know, to walk, to grow, to run, to strike, to swim. This is a tricky, tricky bastard to get through. I am way curious of how I'm supposed to do this. Because I don't have a word for from. That is... Ooh. Let's look at some real-world etymologies. From in English is a good one. From Proto-Germanic. From. From Proto-Indo-European bro. And the frammers. And then fourth forward. I don't... We have in front of. But I think... Actually, I don't know. I think behind might actually be more reasonable. Because, like, therefore, like, it's something that follows, if you get what I'm saying. So I think it might actually be better to have kula instead of, or kula, as it would more accurately be pronounced if I understand my own phonology. So, I guess something like behind it. Behind it is being, or something like that. Behind it I am, and it being like in this case using dwat, because I don't have a demonstrative of any kind, I don't think. I already goofed it up. Maybe. Ooh, my stomach is making noises, and I don't like that. But the thing is also, we have a specific word on as head initial. No, head final, sorry. And I don't remember how they did that formation in like standard head final languages. If the sort of clause, like subordinate clause thingy, goes before or after. I am leaning towards it having been something where it goes before, but I need to check. So we are going to look at Colin Gorey, I think, because he has a great video on it. Actually, do I have I have a playlist, I think. This is going to be very boring for you because I'm not going to be showing any of this to you. Actually, it's not here. Right. Colin Gorey. Conlang with me is cool, but it is not the part of this I'm interested in. Naturalistic vowel inventory is something. Okay, we just go into his channel because I'm pretty sure it's his most popular video, though I couldn't be sure. Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to mute myself real quick. I think I found it. Apparently, it's more common for head final languages to have. Actually, Oh. Oh, I see. Well, actually, would we not... Actually, I'm thinking about it. Is this even a subordinate clause? It is not really a subordinate clause, is it? I've been doing this pointlessly. What am I doing? Oh, again, god damn it. Alright, well, I think that it's better that we just throw it in there. Or actually, is it considered a subordinate clause? Ah. We will just say it's... We're going to just put it like this, then. We will say, Claire, that Clonganu, that Clonganu. Um, what was it I wanted to say again? How did I wanted to phrase it? How did I wanted to phrase it? Yes, that's how you English. Um, behind 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 which walks that I am. That's a lovely strange sentence. I think that's not how we're doing it. Though actually no, I think behind that follows that I am actually kind of makes sense. So wait, hold on. No. Behind it follows that I am. And then we're not using relative pronouns. That's a little too European, from what I understand, so we're not gonna do that. Oh, rather, actually, will be walks, but that basically means the same. Actually, it would be it behind walks that I am, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, postpositions. Or was it prepositions we used? I'm pretty sure it's postpositions. Double check. Yes, postpositions. Okay. Hula. Hula. So... It just is a third person pronoun. Ooh. Actually, would the natural way to phrase this be actually more like this? This is why I'm grammar, man. It's such a interesting subject. I'm just so bad at it. Because it really is fascinating to see how other languages conceptualize the same things and just how wildly different they are. It's fascinating, and I wish I was better at grammar. I have a book somewhere here. Hold on. I have a bunch of books that I never read because I hate reading. Because I'm a hyper stimulated zoomer that has zero patience for anything. I think it's behind the pile of bunch of other stuff, so I can't really get it right now. But it's a book about semantics, and it does have stuff about this too, I believe. So I really should get to reading that book, because it'd probably help me a lot if I remember anything in it. But I think I'm going to say this is how you should have it, or how I will have it, for now. So hold on. Dwo is it, because it's a third-person pronoun, essentially. We have no demonstratives, or, well, inanimate third-person pronouns, distinct from animate third-person pronouns. Yet, at least. Might change that in the future, I don't know. How was the gula? What? No. Gula. Gula. We're gonna put that there, because we have that translated. Gula. Gula walks. Okay. Ga. Though it would not be in that form, it would be in the present tense. And questionably, would it be perfective or imperfective? Why is that there? Hold on. Right, that's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be at the end. I'm stupid. I'm wondering if I need anything at all, since we're using it's not even technically functioning fully as a verb in this instance. Wait. Hard to say, really. I'm going to say we will use one, though. And I'm going to say it's imperfective. Because it's like, it can never be completed, really. Something ongoing. So clonu. Again, cloka. Nu. I. Sorry. Right. Dot. And then we have something claw. Claw. That's also present continuous. So we claw and then claw again. But actually we would claw in the more modern form, I think. So it's claw. Wait, no, it's not that one that's going to be claw. Or is it? It's definitely not that one. This one though. No, it's also going to be claw. So it's claw. And then no. So the sentence would be ta klonga nu to pula to ha, god damn it, ta klonga nu to kula ta klonu Tlocanu. Tlocanu. Ah. One more time. Tatlonganu. Tokula. Tokula. God damn it! No! I will do it right. I will do it right. Tatlonganu. Tokula. Tatlotlonu. Tlocanu. Tlocanu. God damn it! I got the last word wrong. It's Tlocanu. Right, but you get. I hope you understand how you're supposed to say that. And that's not even the modern form. That's still kind of archaic. And I need to. I should update these to the more modern forms of how they would be presently spoken in the time period of the setting. Also, that's supposed to be ah. That's not ah. That's something completely different. There we go. Ah, stop it. Silly. Righty-roo. Hold on, just gonna... We could just put all this stuff into the machine and have it do it for us. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right, so present tense, so da. That's gonna remain the same. Sorry, my stomach hurts. Energy drinks do that to me, unfortunately. Even though, I like drinking energy drinks. It's not great for me, but hey, I am not the most sensible individual who's ever lived. So, hold on, that was a thought, and a ta, rather. And we're gonna have to use the old words for these. Tatlomonu. God damn it, sorry. The old words for to lack. Mu. And then use the correct tense and aspect and stuff for that. That should be I am hungry. Hopefully will translate. No, it doesn't. What's the first person pronoun in the old language? I've forgotten, but it should be back here somewhere. I. It's this one. Okay. I. Yes. Tatlomonu. So that one doesn't change at all. The second one. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take another break. Yeah, right. Okay, so the fucking effects of caffeine on the digestive system. I'm sorry. It just be the way that it is. That's not how anyone says it. I'm just a fucking clown. Don't worry about me. Right, so once again, remove that. So for smacking my lips, just like this. So that was that one. Once again, we have ta, sorry. Always has been ta, never has been anything but ta. And then nama. And that started out as with na. What is na? To meet, right? Na. Na. God damn it, where am I putting these things? Yes, here. Ta. Na. And then ma. Being an old thing. Nama. Wait, hold on. Is it ma? Wait, no. It's the oldest. Is this? Yes, there we go. I'm being silly. And then we had Rima. Shri. And last but not least, Chi. And we last had Guo. And Guo is not Gu. That's a different thing. Get, yeah. And from Q, which eventually becomes Gu. Guo. And that. I hope that runs properly. It seems to have. Tanamma, Rima. Tanamma, Rima, Guomma. 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 Ma. Guomma. Right? Turns out that was also a good translation, so that one seems not to require any changes. Now it's this long sentence that we have to translate, or rather, write down in its modern form. Can I change the size of these boxes? Nope, can't. Sad. And there, we start with the same word once more. Shonganu. And we have the present. And we need the nga. Which is nga in the old language. Nga in the modern language, relatively. And that should not change that much. And then we have dwa, which I'm pretty sure is just dwa, so I don't... Well, okay, we do need to do that, actually. Yes. Right, it's dwo in the proto-language. Dwo. Dwo. Dwo, dwo, dwo. And... Gula. Right, that's a compound word. And that takes the inalienable. No. Suffix with wu, which I believe is it have? No. It's one of these, isn't it? It's to follow. Where is that word? Goo, 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 goo. Where is that? Is it what? Oh, here it is. Spine. Follows that I, which is ta in the proto language, and then we have clonu. Oh, I remember now. It wouldn't be clone the proto language, would it? It was so. I forgot. Things change. Oh no. A small problem. Wouldn't really matter, I don't think. Point stance, though, we need to take. No. Calma. Grazie. Wouldn't be that one either, really, but it wouldn't be that vowel either. But again, doesn't really matter. Yes, I did just say matter because I can. I'm not going to be stopped. And then ga, which is yes, I think it's this one. Hold on though, we need to copy this. Actually, we don't need to copy that. We can just do that because that's the right tone, isn't that? Yeah, should be. But hold on. Let's actually make this a little more correct. Make these the proper vowels. Actually, that would be, actually, why am I even looking at that? Why would I even try to look that up? I know what vowel that is. It's going to be in the proto language. There's only 3 vowels, and there's only 1 low vowel. It's pretty hard to think it would be anything other than ah. Right, so that should be proper, except that was not right. Huh? Ooh? Wait, huh? How did that become rein? Now I'm intrigued. How did this happen? It wouldn't become or no, rather. Why did it become rein? Oh, right. But why is it voice? Did I have intervocalic voice? Oh, right, I did. Right. That's something. I guess we just do. Do I do that? I guess so. We do. Double con question mark. We'll see how that works out. Okay, it still doesn't like that. We'll move this higher up, I guess. And let's see if that works. It did! Yippee! We'll ignore the input. Okay. Now we have a word with no... We just have a syllable that's just ah. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry, listening to music. And it's a banger, but hold on. Right, that... Woo! That's something we'll have to change later on, because that's a very strange syllable. It's just kind of odd how we have that there. Well, it's not the problem, it's not the syllable. The problem is we have hiatus, and hiatus, we don't like hiatus. Hiatus is bad. So I think what I will have to do in future is have just a epenthetic w up here. So it will be clawanu, rather. So that's something. Anyways, then we have... Hold on, let me see if I can recite this properly. Ta tlonganu. Tokula. Tatlotlonu. Kloanu. Is I think, therefore I am. Tanama rima. Goma. And hold on. Where's the what the fuck? Oh right, no, I'm silly. Right, it's that clomonu for the I am hungry. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then, though, we will have to resolve these kinds of situations. I could just do it right now, it's not that difficult. Blah, 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 blah. These are here, whatever. We could have it in the 20th generation. So I guess we will... actually... Nah, I'll leave that for some other day. I think this might be the longest stream I've ever done. If it isn't, it's definitely up there with amongst the longest streams that I've done. Because I've been going for, well, yeah. So 1 3/4 hours, or even more, really. You think that's more than enough time for a stream, especially for this channel. Because yeah, I don't think I've had streams this long before. Yeah, the closest I've had was the Clongstream episode 3. That's still shorter. So I think this might be a good time to stop. Actually, no. This Destrem attempt 3 was longer. But still, that wasn't even a Clongstream. So this is definitely the longest Clongstream episode. So yeah, it's time to stop. It's time for me to do something else with my time. So I hope y'all have had a good time watching this. I don't expect you to, but hey, if you did, that would be really cool. And even if you didn't, well, at least you watched me, which, well, that's a lot more than I expect. And so I'm thankful for you doing that. And with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic morning, or day, or evening, or night, or whatever you have where you live and when you're watching this. And I hope to see you next week, because well, quite frankly, it will be something else, because I yet again have no idea what to do next week. But I'll see you then, I hope. Bye-bye.